Hi, welcome to a second episode of ROBservation, where I make observations, and my name is Rob. Today we're going to talk about Not 90 Day Fiancé, which I love. This is a show called Spy Animals. No, it's not called Spy Animals, but it should be called Spy Animals. The actual title is Spy in the Wild.
You've seen plenty of nature documentaries, but you've never seen one like this. Mechanical creatures with hidden cameras go on an undercover spy mission that gets you closer than you've ever been before. Spy in the Wild on Nature.
It's like Undercover Boss, but with animals. You know, like these animals know that's not them. They can tell. It's nature. Like if I saw a new guy walking in with cameras and a big rubber nose looking like Groucho Marx, I would go up to him and I would tell the saddest story. I would talk about my club foot and they would give me a lot of money at the end. I had no idea that you were my boss the whole time. I knew. This show, I love it, but I also have a thing about confusing animals. You ever watch those videos with like, they get like a piece of cake or something that looks very much like a puppy, and then they chop the head off in front of the dog, and the dog is like, what the hell? You can't explain to them after, like, no, this is edible. This thing had no life at all, and the dog is gonna be like, oh, okay, I get it now. If you showed like a horse The Godfather, he'll probably think nothing of it. But if he sees the scene where the horse head is on the bed, for that horse, that one scene is now a horse horror movie. That might be a stretch, but I don't know. It makes sense in my head. You ever watch those videos where a deer is stuck in a fence and then like somebody helps him out? That deer is not going to go home and tell his friends and family, oh yeah, I was stuck in a fence and then this human thankfully arrived and helped me and freed me from that fence. No, it's going to say, not only was I stuck, but a human was trying to eat me. I want to live in a world where a deer would turn around and go, hey, thanks. But I know that's not the case. But with this show, it just seems like the animals are confused by this. It's like if an animal built their own version of us, and they go like, okay, let's make a human just to kind of be around other humans so we can study them. And then they make Michael Myers, and they just like, yeah, this is what a human looks like. Because if you see the animals in this show, it looks like the Terminator. With the eye kind of looking at the camera eye, that's very scary. This baby monkey here that's stuck to the piece of log there, holding on for dear life. I wonder if they think they think it's dead. And as you can see there, it's very tragic for them. I don't like confusing animals. I wanted to make my own study and see if I can make a human and put it in an environment with other humans. Now, we're all in quarantine right now, so I did this test on my family. So I use very advanced state-of-the-art technology to replicate myself. And I sat myself in the living room and just waited to see if I get any kind of bizarre reactions from my family. Now, I sat there for about 35 minutes before my dad even realized that I was sitting there, and he was watching Everybody Loves Raymond. He loves that show. Then he started talking to me about it. Then he started talking about his car. Well, he thinks it's me, and he had no idea that it was a spy Rob. Finally, he kind of realized that I wasn't talking back, and then he just got a little annoyed by that. And then my mom got annoyed. Not only did she get annoyed, she threw a slipper at my head, causing my head to fall off. I had to go out and warn them. It wasn't me. It was a mess. They were not happy with that. You know, at least I was able to tell them I was trying to study their behavior, and they understood. These animals, they just think that there's some weird serial killer version of themselves. They have no idea how to react to this new guy that's around them. And I feel bad. And that's just my observation. What are the cards? Oh. Rob, I'm talking to you.
Ooby-doo, I wanna be like you. I wanna walk like you, talk like you, choo.